everyone, this is Sarah, aka Lady Statuesque, and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited about today's video because I am doing the Ride or Die tag from Jaclyn Hill, and these are your holy grail, cannot live without makeup products. And maybe you haven't reached for them in a long time, but you know that once you bring it out again, you're like, why did I ever stop using this? So I have my products right here. I can't wait to show you guys, and let's get into it. So the first is a face primer, and it is the NYX Pore Filler Primer. I love this primer because it is a perfect dupe for Benefit's POREfessional, and you put it all over your face and it fills in all the fine lines, makes your skin feel really soft and smooth, and the foundation sits really nice on it. And plus, I love it because it's drugstore product and it acts like it's a department store product. So, best primer ever. Next is the foundation, and this foundation is from Maybelline, and it is the Super Stay Makeup Foundation Microflex Formula Foundation 24-hour wear. And I am in the shade Natural Beige. I own 3 of these for my different levels of tanness. I love this foundation so much. It is a full coverage foundation, but it doesn't feel too heavy or cakey on the face, and it fills in everything, hides everything, and plus it lasts throughout the day, so it doesn't crease or get streaky or smudgy or anything. I have been using this foundation forever. It is the one I reach for. Again, it's a drugstore product, so it is on the cheaper side, and I have tried so many foundations and I always go back to this one. Next is concealer, and my favorite holy grail concealer is the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer. I love this concealer because it covers everything from under eyes to blemishes, and it is really full coverage concealer, and it doesn't feel too heavy. It doesn't rest in your fine lines and emphasize them. It is so perfect. Plus the tube is huge, so this lasts forever. You only need to use a little bit to make it work. So that is why this is my favorite concealer. Next is a face setting powder, and I love the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. I have gone through so many of these. It is the perfect powder to set your under eyes, your foundation. It's mattifying, so it keeps your makeup locked in place. I love mattifying products. And I forgot to mention that my foundation is mattifying foundation. It's my favorite because I love to create a dewy look by using highlighters as opposed to a really dewy foundation itself, because I find I get too oily when that happens. So this is my favorite powder. Again, it's drugstore, it is very cheap. I'm in the shade Natural, but I've tried so many of these for when I'm tan, and they also have a translucent one, which I really like because it's just basic, plain, no pigment at all. So next is eyes, and I chose an eye palette, and this is the palette that I bring to travel with me. I always reach for this palette when I don't really know what looks to do, and it is the Lorac Pro palette. I've already done a tutorial on this because I love it so much, but these are the shades, and they're so perfect because there's so many shades, but they're all very workable. You have your smoky eye shades, you have your neutral daytime color shades, you have mattes, you have shimmers, you have your warmer tones, your cooler tones. I also love these shadows because they're very easy to blend, so you can create any type of makeup look. I always travel with this palette. You could tell it's well loved because of how dirty and gross it is, but I promise it is the best palette that is out there. So next I'm going to do bronzer, and the bronzer that I reach for is the Hoola Bronzer by Benefit. I love this bronzer. It is a matte bronzer, a little bit warmer toned. It's really easy to blend, and it doesn't go on too heavy, so you can build the color up as opposed to trying to take color away, which is really hard to do. And the packaging, it's so cute. I love the little boxes that Benefit has. I try a lot of bronzers, and I was like, this for sure wins. So next is blush, and the blush I chose is one that can work with any makeup look. I always reach for this, especially during the summer, because it's a little bit on the bronzy mauve-y side, and it is the Tarte blush in the shade Exposed. So this is what the blush looks like. It is a perfect mauve-y, rosy toned color. It doesn't show up on my hand, but it shows up on the cheeks. Again, it's buildable, so you can put a little on, you can put a lot on. It's gonna look great. And I love it because it can go with any makeup look that you choose, whether you choose a really dark smoky eye or a light daytime look. You can use it for anything. This is my absolutely favorite blush. So next is my favorite highlighter, and I am loving the Becca highlighter in Champagne Pop by Jaclyn Hill. I'll swatch it for you. This highlight is incredible. It is a perfect champagne golden highlight. It goes with anything, and it's so pigmented. It feels really creamy and soft, and it's just my favorite. So now we're moving on to lips, and this is really hard for me because I have so many lip products that I love to use, but every time I'm like, okay, when you open your purse, what do you reach for when you don't really know what look you're kind of going for? And this is the one, and it is the Milani lipstick in the shade Nude Cream. And this is what it looks like. It is a perfect pinky peachy nude shade. It goes well with any makeup look. I always reach for this. You can tell I'm getting really low on it, which I'm sad about, but it's drugstore, so you can get it for cheaper, which is awesome. It lasts for a really long time, and it's super creamy. It doesn't feel drying on the lips at all. And I like to pair it with the Milani lip pencil in the shade Nude as well. It's basically the same color, a little bit darker, but I like to line my lips and fill in my lips with this first and then put on the lip cream. So lastly is a perfume, and this is the perfume that I love to wear for any time. And it is the Michael Kors Sexy Amber perfume, and it smells like it reminds me of what my mom used to wear when I was a kid, and it just smells really classic and a little bit spicy, but not in an overpowering way. I have gotten so many compliments when I wear this perfume, and you can tell I've gone through a lot of the bottle, and it's a big bottle too, which is awesome. But I love this perfume. I feel like it's my signature scent, and yeah, that is it for my Holy Grail Ride or Die Challenge makeup thing. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please let me know what your favorite Ride or Die products are, and I really hope to see you guys next time. Bye!